Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Well, now the opposition are going to have to find something pretty special to stop Lionel Messi today, aren't they, Jim?
Yeah, the man is an absolutely born winner. You just feel that with him on the pitch, anything is possible.
And what's more, he brings out the best of his teammates.
Yeah, I think he just gives them that confidence that they can...
Oh, smashing! Oh, it rattles the bar! And now a sudden chance to counter. And here's Mbappe. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Oh, well played, well played. Van Dijk. Martinez. That has been slung wide. Threads one in. Now it's Mbappe. Deep cross. And that is expertly dealt with. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Martinez, Messi, and it's Camavinga. Alexander-Arnold. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. And he's straight offside. Tries to pass it through. Mbappe gets into some space. Distributed tidily. Mohamed Salah providing an outlet on that flank. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Mbappe is in a really good position out wide. One moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
So the first moment of real significance.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
Looking for the run. This looks promising. Mbappe is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Robertson picks it up from the goal kick. Mbappe! Robertson. And that's played in low.
We're seeing some really good pressure.
Dani Olmo! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Well, let that be a lesson to them. If they don't stay focused all the time, they're going to be made to pay.
They've played it short. Played in by... Climbs up big! And now they can spring out of defence. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. And he's there to make the challenge. Played with finesse. Look at the space here. Referee has just said play on.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Camavinga. That's a good ball out wide. He's found a way through. He's on it, can he get away? And he was alert to it. Mbappe.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Now it's Osimhen. Shot could be on. Messi. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Messi. Oh, good spread.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Kvaratskhelia. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Kvaratskhelia purring through the gears. And the shot! No mistake! They are right back in business.
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here.
He'll take that. Perhaps not the prettiest, but they all count.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Now it's Osimhen. Chooses to go back. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. And here's Messi. Now it's Osimhen. Oh no, that was never going to make it.
2 added minutes has been
Alexander Arnold. Dani Olmo. Aimed beyond the defence. Cross from Rob. Takes a shot! Bruno Fernandes. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. Chelsea are level pegging at half-time then, and it's a finely balanced game. 1-1 the score. Manchester United get the second half going. Searching pass he's played there. Camavinga for Messi. Mbappe, he is through here. He is just caressing the ball. And it's Bruno Fernandes.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. And here's Mbappe. A good take in a good area. There's no flag. Elects to cross. Manchester United have got it back and they'll have another go. Bruno Fernandes. Adeyemi.
It was indecision all round. They have to do a bit better than that.
Robertson. Kvaratskhelia. Some front-footed pressing going on here. Manchester United couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. Tries a shot! And that's caused a worry or two.
Yeah, it's good movement though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Kvaratskhelia, who does have an assist to his name. Oh, that's a booking, always looked it. And it's Olmo. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. It's come through, and he's had a quick look inside. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Kvaratskhelia. Mbappe given the lift of his goal, and it's been played through. Now it's Mohamed. It's Salah! Oh, denied brilliantly!
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Tries to play it through. It's a promising position. Real chance!
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
Awesome. Decent chance! And here's Osimhen. Mbappe, there's the shot! And he's there to get it away. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Good ball, good take. Could try cutting inside here. Robertson is there, and he can get that clear.
Substitution on the field.
Corner number 2 then.
Osimhen, number 20.
And it's been taken short.
Coming on the
And this is
field.
Drogba. Chance! It's a goal! Into the lead once more. There was no getting to that. No getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Manchester United really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
That's an imaginative pass. Dink through. He has found a way through. Nice interception, well timed. Robertson. That looks a foul. Yeah, referee's given it. And he's going to have his name taken.
Substitution on the field. Number 10. Messi. Coming on to replace him is number 21, Yamal. Substitution in progress.
Chelsea have now used up all but one of their substitution windows. Played into space. Yamal, looking for options for movement. And it's made its way to him. Drogba! He's got a goal! And on this day, when he celebrates his 200th appearance, a memorable moment. You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
So there's going to be another change here.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
So the lead now is 2.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Knocks it into space. He's in space and looking for options.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And they're quick to get it back. Done delicately. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
Manchester United do have a chance to counter here. Mbappe! Now it's Mbappe. Well read, and the danger is averted. Bruno Fernandes. Mikel Oyarzabal, and it's Alexander-Arnold. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Chelsea are walking off satisfied with their day's work. A result no less warranted, no less deserving of their efforts. A job done in a highly professional manner. Drogba taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. Well, how will we look back on that?
That is a superb win. This is one of those games where
Please
the
turn your
result
attention to the
justifies
screen.